Dave and welcome to Sibyl Tarot. This is a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising during the month of November. Taurus, I'm just going to pull a few cards here and see what pops out for you during the month of November. So I'm starting off my monthly readings with Taurus because there is a lot of Taurus energy. Taurus is ruled by Venus, and there is a lot of Venus energy coming about during the month of November. We have Venus leaving Virgo and entering into Libra, which is also ruled by Venus, on the 28th of October. We have Mercury retrograding from Scorpio to Libra again on the 28th. So these two planets are transiting, on the 28th of October, both into Libra, both into the Venus energy. Venus in Libra talks about, partnership, communication. Mercury is the planet of communication and information. So maybe, at this time that there is to be an openness of information and communication during this time at the beginning of the month, but the information can be a little bit distorted with Mercury retrograde. But at the beginning of November, Mercury goes direct, in Libra. So I just feel it's very, positive, very sensual, energy. We also have the full moon in Taurus, and Taurus once again is ruled by Venus. So I think there's a lot of, Venus energy during this month of November, and I think, it's needed. I feel, a mothering energy coming in. And also we have that, Uranus in Taurus, but that's for the next several years, and once again, Taurus is ruled by Venus. So we'll just see what, lies ahead. So we do have Mercury going direct at the beginning of the month. As I said, Mercury is the planet of information and communication, and it's going direct, and it'll be in Libra. And we also have Mars, thankfully, after the last 2.5 months going direct, and this will be in the middle of November, and Mars is going direct in Aries. So there'll be some type of, struggles that you've had, some type of battle or whatever for the last 2.5 months. It'll be different for everybody. Well, now that Mars turns direct, in the mid-month, you will see, a positive outcome, things moving forward for you. There won't be so much of a struggle or that with this energy. So this is a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising during the month of November. I'm just going to cut the deck here for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising during the month of November. First card out we have here is the Page of Wands. It's fire energy. The next card we have is the Knight of Cups, water energy. And the next card out we have here is the Two of Swords, air energy. The next card we have is the Nine of Swords, more air energy. The next card we have is Temperance, and it's a major arcana card, and Temperance is Sagittarius. The next card we have here is the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is water energy. The next card we have is the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy. And the next card we have is the Page of Cups, water energy. And the next card we have is the Ace of Wands, fire energy. The overall, look, what's the overall energy here is the Empress. Just like I said, you know, the Empress rules Taurus. So you're coming up in your overall energy, Taurus, you know, as your overall energy. And this is really, really strong. The Empress, as I said, is ruled by Venus. And as we're going into this month, there is a lot of Venus energy, you know, about, you know, Venus, the Empress, she's very grounded, she's very stable. She's very nurturing, you know, it's a mothering energy. If this was a person, you know, this person kind of, you know, takes care of a lot of people, you know, they're very emotionally stable, you know, at times. But see the Empress here, she wears, you know, her crown, you know, the 12 stars on the crown representing the 12 zodiac signs, you know, so she mothers, takes care of, you know, different, you know, people in our life or that. But the Empress is also about abundance, you know, abundance coming towards you, you know. And with the Empress doesn't get up off her throne, you know, for this abundance to come, because she energetically brings it into her life, she manifests it into her life. And this is lovely for you, Taurus, you know. This is the energy, you know, it doesn't matter, you know, male or female, so to speak. But as I say, I feel, you know, the Empress in Taurus is all about tangible stuff, you know, money, you know, your surroundings, stuff that you can touch, do you know what I mean? And it talks about luxury, you know, that way. I feel that, you know, you know, there's a passion has, you know, sparked, you know, in the recent past, which I feel that it's to do around with, you know, money, but money within the home, you know. I feel there's been a sudden, you know, change within your home. It could be, you know, you're putting beautiful furnishings into your home, you're doing up your home, do you know, that way. You may, you know, in the last 2.5 months been struggling with money, you know, to get this complete, to get this, you know, to get the job done or something. But this is, you know, during the month, you know, of November, in the mid-month, this will go forward, you know, money will start coming in for you to, you know, to refurbish your home, or to put these new, not so much even, you know, new furnishings, but luxury furnishings into your home, so to speak. You could be as well, you know, wanting to nourish or, you know, give expensive gifts, you know, towards your children or that, or maybe, you know, to secure them in some way, you know, in the future financially. And I feel that, you know, during this month of November, you know, in the mid-month, this is going to allow you to do this. I feel you may have had, you know, in the past some sleepless nights maybe to do with your money. But once again, I feel that because with this overall energy, the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles is talking about, you know, money is going to start to come in, you know, that can make you feel secure, you know, in that way. That's for, you know, some Taurians here that are listening to the read. I also feel that there may have been, you know, or even at this time you could be somewhat emotional, maybe about your children, you know, or a young person or that. It could be even, you know, a friend, but this energy is actually younger, you know, than you. And I feel maybe as well that it's like, you know, you're trying to balance your emotions, you know, or this person around you is trying to balance, you know, get in balance with their emotions. But I feel whatever it is, there's a self-awareness here. They may have started, you know, or at this present time, you know, on a journey of some type of spiritual discovery, sort of like a spiritual enlightenment of some sort. But it's, you know, more so a self-awareness, you know, and I do feel that, you know, during, you know, towards the end of November, especially moving into the Sagittarius time, you know, that this person, if it's not you, Taurus, it's somebody around you, you know, is, you know, starting, you know, a new venture. There may be even, I would say that, you know, for some, they may be studying, going on to a course or something, but it's something to do with, you know, some type of learning that's emotionally fulfilling for them, you know what I mean? It could be to do with maybe counselling of some sort, some type of counselling that you're getting into, you know. But also, if it's not that, it's more so to do that's something that is emotionally fulfilling you, you know, that way. Something that you've always, you know, is kind of enriching your soul, so to speak, do you know, that way. But because I feel there's a lot, you know, there's a lot of emotion here, but I feel it's like a higher learning that you're, you know, you could be, and you're maybe starting this, or, you know, somebody around you, your child or that, or younger energy is starting, you know, to learn to do research about this, you know, but they are going to be going into a higher learning, whether, you know, they could be maybe, you know, starting college, or that. I know it's probably, you know, a late time, but maybe they're just taking this on now. But I feel that it's very it's, you know, it's going to bring a lot of fulfillment to this person. I do feel for a lot that it's more so to do with like there's a mothering energy here, you know. So I feel, you know, if it's not one of your children or that, you know, it's someone that you've taken care of, you know what I mean. And that, what else? I feel though as well for others that there may be, you know, you may be, do you know what I mean, a love relationship, but, you know, but some type of relationship that you are emotionally, you know, connected to. It doesn't have to be romantic or that, you know, but I feel for some, going into the future, you need to take your blindfold off and stop looking at this person through rose tinted glasses. Do you know, I feel that you mothered this person an awful lot, and I feel, you know, it could be, you know, a friend as well, you know. But I feel, you know, you mothering them, or that you're not allowing them to grow, so to speak, you know, because with the Ace of Wands here, it's talking about, you know, a new beginning, a passionate new beginning, you know. But you kind of need to let go of the apron string, so to speak, if it is to do, you know, with a child, or that you are mollycoddling, you know, somebody, you know, that they have to learn, you know, to venture out onto their own, you know, and to start, you know, their own life, you know. I think maybe that's what they're trying to do, you know, with the Ace of Wands as well. You know, they may be, you know, looking to go into a new venture of some sort, and I feel that, you know, for some you may be holding them back, you know. But I do, this reading is a lot to do with learning, creativity, you know, a self-awareness, a higher learning as well. I feel, you know, if it's if it's this younger energy, they're very grateful, you know, that you have brought them so far. But I feel that, you know, it's like that you have to let them, you know, let them be themselves, you know, let them start their own journey, so to speak. I feel as well, maybe recently you've met somebody, you know, famous, somebody that's in the you know, that's in the limelight, or that. I feel this is as well a female energy, do you know, that's for some. Yeah, like, you know, because of this Empress here, the Empress is the mother, and I feel that this reading has got a lot to do with, you know, a female, you know, that's a mother, you know, of sorts. I feel that, you know, they're very caring person, you know, because look, we have here, with this Empress, we have the Queen of Pentacles, you know, they brought security, you know, throughout their children's lives, and they brought emotional balance here, you know, with the Queen of Cups and the Temperance card, you know, like, it's all very mothering, you know, because these cards, you know, the whole deck all represent, you know, a mothering energy, you know, that way. And with the Queen of Cups, like, you know, her children always come first. She's very, very, you know, intuitive, like, and with the Queen of Pentacles, this mother, you know, provides for the family, like, you know, gives it all, you know, her all. She, you know, brings in security and that. And then the Empress is the overall mother, you know. So I just feel that this reading is especially for, you know, for someone that, you know, is a loving, caring mother, you know, energy. But it's saying, you know, here, look, it has these children here, you know, with the pages, you know, that, like, the children are kind of given messages towards the mother, you know, that they need to grow, you know, that they need to go on their own journey with the Knight of Cups here, you know, and for this person, you know, to, you know, let go of the apron strings, so to speak, you know, for this child to grow, because this here is the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, along this, be a very creative person, you know, with the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands, and maybe, you know, has you know, in some type of arts, in the arts, you know, that way. But I feel like that they're making their own way, and they will, you know, if not so much, you know, that they're going to be, they could be recognized, that's what it could be, you know, that they could become famous or that, but and they could be recognized, you know, for their creativity or that. But if nothing else, that'll bring them, you know, this is, you know, what's fulfilling them, you know, their soul. So you might not think it's, you know, a good, you know, secure, you know, that it mightn't secure them financially, you know, going towards the future, but it's going to just they're going to be happy. So, you know, let them be, you know. It might not bring a lot of money in, you know, towards them, but it's going to bring a lot of abundance in other ways, do you know. So Taurus, I do hope you like the reading. If you do, please like, share, leave a comment and subscribe. Slán.